Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you step by step how to download and install BeamMP. It is a BeamNG client to allow you to play BeamNG with friends and with other people. So I already did make a 2024 version of this, and I keep getting a lot of questions about how to do it correctly, and so I'm going to cover a few basic things, and I'm going to be also doing this step by step with me also not having anything scripted or planned. So right away you are going to need BeamNG. So if you do not have BeamNG itself from Steam, make sure you purchase it and install that, and then also make sure you run it for about 10 minutes or so, probably even less, honestly, will work just fine. Once you do that, you should be good to go with the BeamMP installing. Right away, if you want to go through the description, I have it linked as well, or you can just go to beammp.com. It is the official website for BeamMP. Once you get to the website here, you will see the website with the current online players. There's forms and documents and all the other stuff you can go through if you feel like it. There's also a download server for Windows and Linux. I will be showing you the Windows version a little later down the line. Just for today, I'm going to be showing you how to install BeamMP itself. So right away, you're going to click BeamMP download client. Once that is done, you are going to get a zip folder. It is okay if it does not look just like mine. At the end of the day, you're just going to be opening it any whoozy. All right, once you have that installed, as you can see, I downloaded it myself. If you do run into any issues about it saying it's a virus or whatever, I've ran into that a couple times. Who knows if I'll run into it today, as I do have my virus protection even off, just to really show you guys. So once you get that, you are just going to simply open that. Sorry, it keeps going on to my secondary monitor here, but I will happily drag it back over. And here we go. Once that is installed, it'll open up and you'll see an application. If you do run, I honestly forgot what this is called, WinRAR. If you do run that, just make sure you drag this file out, or if it is in a zipped folder anyway, just make sure you drag and drop that out. So once you have that dropped, you can close that, and honestly, you can delete that as well. And then once you have this little guy here, you're just going to double click it, open that up. It will prompt you to select language. Don't know why it keeps doing that, but simply click English. Oh boy, I'm just going to have to do a lot of dragging and dropping today for you guys. If you want, you can read through the license agreement. I don't, but please feel free to read through them, and then click I accept the agreement next. Up to you if you want to create a desktop shortcut. I'm going to, just to really demonstrate this to you guys, click next. Then it'll kind of give you a quick overview of what's going to happen. Click install. And once it is done, you can either uncheck this or check it. I'm going to simply just check it and click finish. It will begin to load up a command prompt, which I will show you guys what that'll look like. Here you go. So it'll show you that the game version is up to date. So if this is out of date, feel free to redo this process. I'm literally going off of basically what I told you guys in the previous video. So once it is done, here and there, if you do have an older version of BeamNG, it will detect that and it'll upgrade it and do all the work for you basically. Click OK. It'll show you that it's done its job correctly. Click yes. Next thing you know, BeamNG itself will pop up. It'll just show you what it all did. Feel free to close out of that. Then you'll see BeamNG itself launches with this still in the background. Do not close out of this until you are done playing BeamMP with your friends. Go ahead and click launch. And I'm guessing this is going to somehow end up on the wrong monitor again. So just to make that easier for you guys, I will honestly just quickly swap over to the other monitor so you guys can watch that. As I do believe it is going to end up on this monitor, so you guys can watch what's happening on the second monitor now. Close out of that, should be good to go. And as you can see, BeamMP now is launched. BeamNG, sorry, with the BeamMP installed in it. Wait for it to launch up, might take a second. If you guys do have any questions, I will try to get to every single comment I can. I do have a pretty busy schedule, but I do try to get to every comment I can and answer as many questions as I can. If it has already been answered before by a previous comment, do keep aware that I might not double answer it if I don't have the time, but I will try to re-answer that question multiple times if I need to. Sometimes if you just relaunched your game and you haven't launched it in a while, that might be there. Make sure you go ahead and click into this, and then all your mods have been temporarily deactivated. Click I accept the risk and reactivate them all. Should be good to go. And then just make sure you scroll down. You should be able to find the BeamMP. Make sure that is activated. So click activate this mod if it was deactivated. As you can see, now it is activated. So you should be good to go. Go ahead and click back. And shoot. All right. Well, it does not seem like it wants to work. So if that does happen, I will show you an error that I have also gotten a comment for. As you can see, it did not work correctly. Simply just quit the game, and then drag your, I'm going to drag this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, actually that automatically closed. So once you close BeamNG, it'll automatically close your thing. So go ahead and open that BeamMP, not the installer, sorry. Go ahead, let me close out of this quick. Oh boy, I got a lot of random stuff popped up right now. As you can see, I am doing this raw right in front of you guys. So as you can see, the BeamMP launcher, go ahead and open that. Whoops. Go ahead and open that. It'll say it is uploading, and there you go. Go ahead and click launch. And wait again. Hopefully the wait is a little shorter since I've now relaunched my game after a while. Seems to be launching a lot quicker. Boom, there you go. And as you can see, multiplayer is now at the top. As you can see, once you see this, just go ahead and click it. You can either put in an email and password, or you can just simply play as guest. And hit play. Give it a second, you will see a bunch of servers pop up in the public servers. So we're just going to give it a quick second and let this load. We'll catch you guys once it's done loading. Alrighty, so this is done loading now. Sorry for the quick pause. I know I was going to try to keep it as raw as possible, but sometimes it can take up to a minute or two. Mine took about a minute, so once you are here, you will see all the servers you can join. You'll see a huge list of servers. I mean, huge. Easy way to filter this down is if you know the map names, you can simply click this guy here, and you can actually pick specific maps. Like my favorite map. Oh, I think I just saw GTA. I've never seen that before. Let's go back up. Alrighty, should be up here somewhere. Look at that, GTA 5 map. That's pretty crazy. So go ahead and click that, or click on whatever map you want. I'm just going to click on this one because this one seems pretty cool. One thing I will also immediately go over is you can also click not empty or empty only servers, or not full. Another thing is once you're looking at this, you'll see how many players are in it, a description of it, and then also the best thing to always look at is how many mods it has. If it has a bunch of mods, it is going to take a while to load into the server. So since this one actually has a lot, I'm simply not going to actually load into this one just because I don't feel like waiting a very long time. So we're going to simply click on that, and then you can also type in, my favorite thing to type in is vanilla. Oh Jesus, I cannot type today. Go ahead and type in vanilla. If you type in vanilla, you'll get a list of vanilla maps, which vanilla just means that it is a, oh, no guests. Go ahead and just keep scrolling until you find a server you can join. There we go. So vanilla means it is just simply the map and the original cars, no mods, no nothing. As you can see, zero mods. So we're just gonna go ahead and click connect. And this could take even still quite a while, but as you can see, it's pretty damn quick when you have no mods. So we're just going to let this load in. I will catch you guys once it is loaded in. Alrighty, so as you can see, we're all loaded in now. I'm currently not using a mouse and keyboard. I'm just using a keyboard with a trackpad. So once you get in, it will take a second to kind of load everything in, so it might be a little laggy. Just give it a second. Once you are in, you can move around freely. I gotta kind of remember how to do everything here. It's been quite a while since I played. Go ahead and hit escape and click on vehicles. Like I said, it'll kind of be a little jittery and slow, especially if there's people in the server. We'll try this car here. I haven't seen this car in a pretty long time. And go ahead and click on that. And as you can see, the car is loaded in. Quickly leaned over and grabbed my controller just so I can actually play a little bit so you guys can see how it's done. So as you can see, I am all in and able to play the game. Pretty simple, guys. As I said, I did do this all raw, one take. So there was zero experience on my side. I didn't even try reinstalling it. As what you guys saw is what exactly I did. So if you guys have any issues, please let me know. But you shouldn't run into any issues as long as you just kind of follow along with the video. And there you go, guys. Simple way to install BeamMP. Hope you guys have a great day.